What is up, YouTube? This is the Coin Bandit YouTube channel here again, and I have, what is that, $170 worth of coins. I did not get any boxes this week, so they gave me 10 rolls of nickels, dimes, and quarters, and they would not give me any pennies. So that was interesting. They said they gave away my boxes of coins again, so I don't know. They did give me one customer roll of dimes. That's an older roll. I don't know. I've already checked the enders. No silver enders. We'll be starting with the quarters, then the dimes, then the nickels. And I'll briefly touch on what we're looking for in the quarters, and the dimes, and the nickels. So, let's get these set back there. Don't fall over. Alright, so the quarters, we're going to be looking for, well, I'll show you at the end of our quarter hunt what we're looking for. In case we find it, then I can show you examples. And if we don't, then I'll pull them out of my collection and show you. Alright, so I'm going to set up a time lapse, and we're going to go through roll by roll. This is not going to be for any of our albums for the nickels. We don't have any albums for the dimes or quarters. Alright, I'm going to set you up on a time lapse, and I'm going to start going through roll quarters. And, yeah. As I find stuff, I'll stop the time lapse and show you. Probably do a recap of each roll if I find something. Alright, see you then. So I just found a quarter that I've only heard about on YouTube. But anyway, it's a Bombay hook quarter of Delaware, 2015. It's not a proof, but it's an S business strike, so it's a San Francisco business strike. Proofs have frosted details on them. And they're lower than, I believe, than the proof strikes. Finish the roll. I never have found one of these before. So I'm going to put that in a flip, and I'll show you some eBay comps when I get done with the quarter hunt. And if I can find a mintage in my red book, I'll show you the next quarter roll. See you then. Alright, so here's what we found. We found this S-Minute Proof Quarter from 2015, Long Island. Never have found one of these. I've only seen them on YouTube. Other YouTubers find them. 3 Denver Bicentennials and 2 Philly Bicentennials. I just keep those because I like the 1976 200-year anniversary. And then the other thing I was going to show you is my W quarters. So you can see that's where the mint mark is, and it has a W there. This is so they use design Salt River Bay. Salt River Bay was a W, but they also did make non-W, P and D as well, and San Francisco. So they made 2 million of each design in the W form. So Warren in the Pacific, 2 million of those made. And they made those in 2019 and 2020. And then if you can look, there's other YouTubers that go way more in depth and what they find in die chips on quarters. I will not be doing that in this video. Here's what a silver quarter looks like. It doesn't have that copper edge in it. We did not find this in this hunt. 53 Denver. I got that out of a vending machine, believe it or not. And alright, so now we're going to get started on the dimes. We're going to be looking for the 1996 W. Let me just bring you back out to 1996 W silver before 1964. With the quarters, they had silver before 1964 and older is silver, 90%. Same thing with the dimes. I'll just do a time lapse of the dimes, and I'll bring you in. Then the 1970 and 71, I believe, have a proof strike on the back, and I'll show you what that looks like if I find it. Alright, I'm going to do a time lapse on the dimes. I'm going to put this on the side here. I'll bring you in then. Alright, so roll 1, we found a 51 Philly, and then the second roll we found a 46. I think it was a Philly. So that's 2 finds, 2 rolls. Bring you in with our next find. Alright, so roll 3, and I thought this was just a miscolored nickel, but it is going to be a war nickel. 35% silver, from 45 to 42, 1942 to 45. And you know that P, D, or an S above the Monticello building means it's 35% silver. And 1942 was a split year. So, yep, 35% silver. Sometimes I go to 3 or 4 boxes and not find them. Alright, so that's it. I'm going to go through this roll, and I'll bring you in with our next find. Alright, oh, that's not going to work. Alright, so I found a 1940 S. So that's in roll number 3, the one with the war nickel. I'll bring you in with our next find. Roll 6. See 1947 poking out. 1947 Denver. Then this one has a Denver mint mark, 49 Denver. And this one looks around 49 Denver as well. Alright, make sure this ain't anything. 22. Alright, bring you in with our next find. Roll 7. This thing has a few finds. Here's a 47 Philly. 59 Denver. 53 Denver. 2 more. 57 and a 52. Wow, this roll has a lot. Denver and Philly. Oh my. First year, 1938. Now, the P is a semi-key date, and then the Denver and S is a key date. Philly. Oh, that's too bad. It's almost uncirculated, though. Looks cool. Alright, I already have that in my album. Here's a 1961 in excellent condition. Alright. Oh. 49 and a 41. How many finds does this one have? 5 or 6? 49 and 41, 49 Philly, 41 Denver. Alright, well, I'm going to finish this up. I'm going to put you up on the time lapse. 1940 Philly. So if I find a Buffalo nickel, no, it's a Denver, 1940 Denver. If I find like a Buffalo nickel or another silver nickel, I'll bring you in, or a key date nickel. But I'm just going to finish up these 2 rolls. This was roll number 10, 9, 8. Roll number 8. I'll bring you in with the recap. The Delaware Quarter, San Francisco business strike. These were sold to collectors, whoever wanted them, but they were not proof struck. 2, 5, 5 bicentennials, and then that 70 proof reverse Philly dime, 2009 Philly dime. Then 40 Denver, 40S, 41 Denver, 46 Philly, 47 Philly, 47 Denver, 49 Philly, 249 Denvers, 151 Philly, 52 Denver, 53 Denver, 57 Philly, 59 Denver, 38 Philly, 1943 Philly. I'll bring you in with our... Nope, I will not. Thanks for watching. Happy hunting, and like and subscribe.